Welcome back to another episode of Lucid Nation 758. This is your boy, Light Skin Goon. Today we're gonna talk about the murder of Mr. Cassius Glasgow, who resided in the Cedars area, who was the coach of the Marshall League, where he helped a lot of young men stay off the streets to refocus on having fun and the sport of playing football. And we all know the Marshall community loves football. Everyone knows that. We get the best players from Marshall. Cassie Boom, who he was also known by, was a great example of that. However, Mr. Cassie Boom was a hustler and a hard worker, which led to his demise because of bad mind and red eye. He got murdered in his house. He was set up by a young lady who he brought into his household. Now when we pick up these young women and we do not know where or what they might entail, they have a nice body, big ass, we want to marty that. But there is always the bush, or if they are worth it, a guest house, where you could take those young women into to have relationships, but not into your home, especially as a hustler, as a ghetto man. We want to keep that private. So Cassie Boom was set up by this young lady who he was seen with earlier that day. He perhaps had relations with her in his house, where he disclosed his possessions, what he had on him. Now when you have what you have, do not disclose it to anyone. Do not trust anyone in the streets, because people out here are hungry and they are willing to do anything for a few $100s. Alright, so we're going to get into this. Cassie Boom had what he had in his locks under his tongue, so they did not get it. However, they took his life. Was it worth it? And are those individuals still at large? I do not know. This young lady should get life in prison along with those two men who did the murder. And it's sad if they're still at large, because I'm sure the police know who it is. It's probably one of their relatives. And there are lots of murderers out there at large, all granted bail because of this failed system that we have in place. Now this young man, let not his murder be in vain. Let's get the point. We do not trust anyone. We do not disclose what we have to anyone. Which brings us to the next situation of the two young men who got gunned down in Barboneau. So it was said that they found some illegal substances that washed up on the beach shores of a particular beach in Barboneau, famous for that. I am not going to disclose the area. However, stupidity is something that uneducated people suffer from. So this illegal substance, or white lady, snowy, it was found on the beach and taken by these two men, where they perhaps tried to sell it on that particular day or within the same week, which is foolishness. You do not know who this substance belongs to or who is willing to claim it. When you disclose such to these bosses out there, these guys who has money, they will murder you for that. And these people carrying out those murders will do it for free, just to gain favor. So we need to be careful. These young men could have done two things, which was one, inform the police of the findings, which is a sticky situation because there's no guarantee that these police officers would have kept that substance where it belongs, in the prison, in jail. They would have put it into the, where they put all their drugs, in the storage rooms. But there's no guarantee that it would have been put there because these policemen are so crooked. They could have done that, or they could have kept it, which they did. However, they did not keep it in their possession long enough. So it's a result of double crossing of friends. When you have something, you do not disclose it to your friend because he is more red-eye than you, and he wants what you have. Or whether he wants it or not, he doesn't want to see you kick off. So he would set you up, have you murdered, and gain or profit nothing from your death. This happens a lot in St. Lucia because these young men out there want to gain favor from these guys running the coke game. And I am not talking about Coca-Cola. It's sad. So we need to be careful out here who we bring into our homes and who we tell what we have when we have. Alright, St. Lucia. Like, share, and subscribe. More videos coming soon. This is your boy, Light Skin Goon. Thank you for watching Lucid Nation 758. More videos coming soon. Out today.